Ottawa County Administrator John Gibbs on paid administrative leave. This coming after the Board of Commissioners met behind closed doors for more than an hour. It's the latest steps in months-long saga trying to understand Gibbs' employment status with the county, where recently he requested $630,000 to resign.
The last few months have been interesting, to say the least.
Just a little over a year on the job, County Administrator John Gibbs is on paid administrative leave.
First regular board meeting of this year on January 16. A few days before that meeting, I met with John and indicated I had received complaints and concerns from board members.
At Thursday's special meeting, lone Democrat Doug Zalstra is the only no vote.
I think we have to have all the information in front of us. And that, again, one of the reasons why I voted no is that, I don't think we've adjudicated all the information. Especially, towards Mr. Gibbs, as well as for our own purposes.
Chairperson Joe Moss explains the strain between Gibbs and commissioners began a few months ago.
Concerns became more pronounced in December and in January. And board members began to tell me they thought the administrator had begun to disregard some of their direction.
Moss says he feared Gibbs' confidence with the board, alleging the county's top official even sent a resignation letter, but later decided to stay on.
And just try to focus on doing the business of the people. So that's what we're here to do.
Gibbs attorney Noah Hurwitz sent a letter in mid-February to Moss. Over 9 pages, he explains the administrator had 3 issues with the county's corporate counsel, the Coleman Legal Group. First, insufficient availability. Second, the lack of a system to track legal deliverables. And third, the competency to give appropriate legal advice. Hurwitz says those concerns were not addressed, and instead Gibbs was accused of trying to seize power within the county. Both Gibbs and the Coleman Legal Group were both brought in at the same time, January 3rd, 2023. However, it wasn't long after the two started that Gibbs explained he saw issues with the corporate counsel. David Coleman tells Fox 17 the claims are inaccurate.
And I would like y'all to remember what the goal is. And I would hope that the goal is to do your best for this community.
I just feel like I need to very clearly say, I told you so. It's a very, very clear moment here. You guys came in here thinking that you had some idea about how county government was run, and then a year later, you're actively admitting that you spent the last year as a learning opportunity. At what expense to the county?
Gibbs' contract runs until 2026. Despite being a year on the job, he hasn't gone through a performance review. He did, however, get a recent pay increase to $221,000 a year. If the board were to fire Gibbs without cause, the county would have to pay him 9 months' salary and provide health benefits. Moss explains that's around $210,000.
This is how our republic works. People vote for their elected leaders who are expected to make decisions on their behalf. Government bureaucracy is accountable to the people through their elected representatives. This is democracy at work.
It's unknown how long Gibbs will be on paid administrative leave. There is a regularly scheduled meeting next week. Moss did add county operations will continue as is. He did add, quote, that there is a deputy administrator and he will continue to do his job as deputy administrator. Reporting in Ottawa County, I'm Matt Witkos, Fox 17 News.